all the parents, grandparents, family, friends, and students. I would like to invite you to sit back and relax and watch our wonderful Christmas concert. It may be different this year, but it's still an amazing concert. Enjoy.
Kindergartens will be singing the poem, Dear Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, it's me again, reminding you I'm here. I'm making my list easier and shorter than last year. I like a stack of comic books, a dozen apple pies, a box of chocolate brownies, and an elephant that flies. I like
My bathtub.
a dragon at my room, a robot that does homework and can also use a broom.
No.
I'm ready.
And
I like a hippopotamus, a trumpet, and some drums. I could use $50, a million six of them. Just leave them under our tree or near our fireplace. You probably won't bring them, but I'm lying just in case.
The grade 1, 2 will now be reading a poem, Hey There, Mr. Grinch.
here we go.
Hey there, Mr. Grinch. Hey there, Mr. Grinch. Why are you so mean? You tried to stop all the fun, the worst I've ever seen. Hey there, Mr. Grinch. I guess you're not so bad. Your heart has grown 3 times the size, and now you make me glad.
Grade 5, 6 will be playing Winter Wonderland on Boom Whackers.
now be played on the Boomwhackers by grade 5-6.
Grade 5-6 will be presenting Christmas Around the World.
Christmas in Alaska is similar to the rest of the United States, but there are a few traditions that make an Alaska Christmas unique. Children go caroling from home to home with a long pole topped by a colored star. They sing the traditional Aleut Native people of Alaska song, Grishu Sak Suak, which means Christ is born. The final words, Mino Gaeleta, mean God grant you many years. Treats include cookies, maple frosted donuts, cake, a fish fry called pirak, and smoked salmon.
Find the pickle, a pickle-shaped ornament hidden somewhere on the Christmas tree is a common American tradition, but that's mistakenly believed to be an old German tradition. No one seems to know how the Christmas pickle tradition started. The legend was most likely started by retailers selling glass ornaments imported from Germany. Bering Springs, the town of Bering Springs, Michigan, holds a pickle festival every year in December.
Iceland. People in Iceland will often exchange books on Christmas Eve, then spend the rest of the night reading them and eating chocolate. This is part of the season called Joel Baka Flood, or the Christmas Book Flood.
Those in Hong Kong pray to the gods and ghosts of their ancestors to help fulfill their wishes for the new year. In this Tao celebration, which happens every December 27th, town priests read out loud the names of every local resident at the celebration, then attach the list of their names to a paper horse and set it on fire. The smoke carries the names up to the gods in heaven so that the living will be remembered.
Ireland, St. Stephen's Day. Christmas festival in Ireland tends to be more religion in nature. Many spend their days quietly with family and friends. Christmas celebration lasts from Christmas Eve until January 6th, Epiphany. On the 26th, the Irish celebrate St. Stephen's Day in honor of a Christian martyr who was betrayed by a wren while hiding from the enemy. In this Irish tradition, known as the Wren Boy Procession, children go from door to door singing, holding a bird cage with the wren or a stuffed wren on a stick. They collect money for charities, school projects, or the community.
Israel, Hanukkah. Jewish people all over the world observe Hanukkah, an 8-day holiday which lands on different days in December every year. The Jews light a special candle holder called the menorah to celebrate an ancient miracle in which 1 day's worth of oil burned for 8 days in their temple. Each night, one candle is lit, gifts are exchanged, and games are played, and food is enjoyed. Children in Israel even get a week off from school.
In Peru, December 24th, which is known as the Good Night, is the main day for celebrations. After Mass, families go home to feast, open gifts, and toast each other at midnight. The most important decorations are presbytery, nativity scenes, a chiselly carved from wood or stone, gets us spread around the manger rather than a tree, and it's considered lucky to be the one chosen to put the figurine of baby Jesus into manger on Christmas Eve.
France Noel. In France, Christmas is called Noel, and although there are many similarities to Christmas in Canada, there are several key differences. A figure called Père Noël, Father Christmas, brings gifts on homes on Christmas Eve. Generally, there's shoes by a fireplace with carrots inside for Père Noël's donkey, Guy. The morning they awake to find fruits, nuts, and small toys. Nearly every home has a nativity scene, which is the center of decoration and celebration in the home, much like Christmas in Canada.
Ecuador, New Year's Eve. In the South American countries, families celebrate Año Viejo, Old Year, by stuffing a shirt and pants with straw to represent the past. Then the family members make a will for the straw man that lists all of their faults. At midnight, they burn the straw man and the faults of the old year go up in flames. After this, they enjoy crisp fried pastries dipped in brown sugar syrup.
Sweden, St. Lucia Day. St. Lucia Day honors a 3rd century saint on December 13th, when girls dress up as Lucia brides in long white gowns, red sashes, and a wreath of burning candles on their heads. This tradition dates back to the 18th century, when girls wake up their families by singing songs and bringing twisted saffron buns called Lusacats or St. Lucia's bun.
In Ethiopia's Christmas heritage, Christmas is not an important holiday there. Most people actually call it Gone or Again after a hockey-like ball game played once a year on Christmas afternoon.
In Japan, Omosoka or New Year's Eve is the start of a new beginning. The Japanese spend days preparing by spring cleaning houses, schools, and businesses from top to bottom. They also settle their debts and solve their disputes. On Omosoka, families gather for late dinner around 11 p.m. and at midnight many visit a shrine or temple. In many homes there is a cast bell that is struck 108 times to symbolize the 108 earthly passions that must be overcome to reach enlightenment. They then wait for sunrise.
The 3-4 will do their interpretation of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
"'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clark Moore.
"'Twas the night before Christmas, right all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama and her kerchief denied my calf had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter,
I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash.
tore open the shutters, threw up the sash.
The moon on the crest of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below.
What to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer,
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled.
and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away,
Dash away all!
As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
So up to the
the Jingle Bell Dance.
Ready?
Hope you enjoy the next Boomrocker song by grade 5-6, Let It Snow.
the grade 3-4s singing Maybe This Christmas.
Maybe this Christmas will mean something more. Maybe this year love will appear deeper than ever before. Maybe forgiveness will ask us to call people we love, peace that we lost. For reasons we can't quite recall. Whoa, maybe this Christmas. Whoa. Maybe there'll be an open door. Maybe the star has shone before. Shine once more. Maybe this Christmas find laughter and joy, helping out more, finding care for family that we won't annoy. Whoa, maybe this Christmas. Maybe this Christmas will find us at last in heavenly peace. Oh, grateful at least for the love we've been shown in the past. Whoa, maybe this Christmas. Whoa, maybe this Christmas.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our concert. I would like to thank all of the students and staff for their hard work. Merry Christmas and all the best for 2020.